Okay, today's question. Smoke's had a bit of an accident. Have we got to shoot him? Or can he be repaired? He's lost a foot. So, find out in the following video. Okay, so we bought Smoke a few weeks ago, and as you can doubtless see, he's got a broken foot. We didn't feel like shooting him, so we're going to see if we can fix him. Unfortunately for poor Smoke, somebody's tried to glue his foot on in the past, and it's all in the joint, and I can't move it, so it depends what we can do with him. But old Smoke there did come with a friend, a really grotty looking, as you can see, no doubt, really grotty looking silver, who's more brown than white. But I think we're going to have a donor session. Let's see, we'll start with silver, because in here look, is a rivet that holds the foot on, and it's not glued on silver, so hopefully we are going to be able, let's move Smoke out the way, hopefully we're going to be able to perform some surgery and get the rivet off of this one so we can see what we're dealing with. There it is. So let's grab a drill. There's some drill bits. That's only I couldn't find anything on the on YouTube about doing repairs to Lone Ranger horses, so I guess we're going to be doing it today, live on camera. Oh dear. Okay, what we got? 3mm. What's that look like? Yeah, looks pretty good. We'll go with a 3mm for now. 3mm, that's about 1/8, I guess. The old money. This drill's kind of shit. Right, so we're just going to gently we don't want to get it too hot, we don't want to put too much pressure on the joint. I'm just going to drill the head off at this point. Might have to go a bit bigger. Oh, let's try a 4mm drill bit. What's that? 4mm. Not sure. Not sure what that is, an old money. There we go, that's the head off. I believe that's the head completely off. At this point we need something to poke it out with. I'm going to go old school and use a screwdriver. Okay, that's in there a bit firmer than I'd hoped for. So we might have to give it a whack. What we got? We'll use this soft handle of this screwdriver so we don't do too much damage. And yeah, that's not really doing a lot. Is that coming out at all on the other side? Doesn't feel like it. Perhaps we can drill it a bit more. Perhaps a little bit holding it in. Now we need something to support. There we go. Have we got any movement? Oh, I don't know. Possibly. I suppose I could go and find a punch at this point. Yeah, might have to actually. Seem to be going anywhere, does it? Let's go back to the 3mm. Taking the head off. It's obviously done something because the foot's getting a lot looser. I'm guessing these rivets are just pushed in. I don't know if they're... That'll do. Let's put that under there. Give us a recess to aim at. There we go. Beauty. Let's give us somewhere to knock the rivet out to. Okay, still a bit tight in the hole. Not too bad. This should just pop out now. We can support everything. Oh, that's how you get the leg apart then. Oh, hello, what we got here? So what have we got there? Little doobry. Obviously fits in here. Okay, must fit in there like that. So there's the rivet. Lovely. We can side cutters or something. Let's see if we can't just tug that right out and chuck that there. We don't need you anymore, Silver. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Right, so we've got our rivet drilled out. We've got our foot. Okay, smoke, old son. You're under the old anaesthetic now. And then he's going to be a little bit more difficult with old Smoke because of the glue. How far are we into that? That's pretty good. Looks pretty straight. Take it slow and easy. Okay. Now obviously the foot, oops, daisy, lost that little doodad again. The foot's the same, but the colour isn't. Must be 4mm. There it is. So we may have some paint work to do after this, but we should end up with a functioning Smoke. And the head's off the rivet anyway. You saw that. Question is Now to do with all the glue that's in this joint. Don't know if we're going to be able to get the piece of foot. Oh, I think rivets come out quite a way. Okay. We've got the rivet out. The legs come apart slightly, just like Silver's did. Oh, and we've got it moving. It's a bit tight in there because of all the glue, but it does now move. And there it is, it's out, job in town. Okay, so put that there, all this other crap that we've got. Okay, so here's our foot. This has actually turned out to be fairly bloody simple. Look at that. Slightly oddball colouring, but nonetheless close enough. There was somewhere around here. Okay, so we're back in the room. I found the bag that I was looking for. Now there's some stuff in here for another day. But the thing that we are interested in, these little bags here. Put those bits up there. That's a job for another day. Right, so what we've got here is a selection. Oh dear. Oh dear. One bag's open inside another. Never mind. But these are rivets. Now then, the question is, have we got one the right size? So I'm looking at this one. Oh. You know what? That ain't far out. There's the one that's not all mangled. It's not far out. It's probably... Oh, that's a bit of a... What's that? That's a... It's a little bit long. Okay, that's not so bad. It's a tad loose in the hole. What we got in this bag? What size are they? I think they're 3mm. I think these are 4mm. And those are 5mm. They're obviously too big, but they might be right for the shoulder. The legs up the top. Let's put these out of the way. What's in the bag? Okay, there we go. Put them up there. We got here then. Now this fella is a wee bit too thick. I'm sure he's a 4mm. I'm sure I ordered 3, 4 and 5mm, which leaves us with the 3mm. That's possibly, it's not bad at that end, but it's possibly a little bit, possibly a little bit thin. Never mind, close enough. Now the question remains, can we bean it over with what we've got to hand? We just pop the adjustable spanner under there. Probably got a bit too much at this point. Now then, let's cut a bit off and see what we look like. Yeah, it's probably a little bit too high still. I've only got one horse to fix and I've got plenty of rivets, so it's not a biggie. Yeah, I think that'll work. What I should have done, but of course I didn't, was I should have brought in a transfer punch from outside to open that up with. Question is, what have I got? What have I got in here at the minute that I can do Same job with. Got a little hammer. I've got a normal punch. Possibly a dot punch would be. Oh, I know. Have we got a auto dot punch? Yes, we have. Wonder if I can do it with this. This might still be a little too long. So we'll put that somewhere near the middle, or not. We'll put a divot in the top there, and that didn't really do a lot. Yeah, that's shit. Okay. We're probably going to need to take this out into the garage, where we can beat it with a hammer. But essentially the repair is done. Just gotta, can't see a lot, so I've got my fat hand in the way. All we've got to do is just ping that over a bit. So I'm thinking I might just drill a little hole up the middle of it so far, and then beat it over with a transfer punch, because that should open it up and fold it over a bit. It won't be a perfect match, but as they say, near enough's good enough.